This is going to be a little bit of a scuffed type of thing. The match has already started, but I'm still setting some stuff up because I was not prepared to do this on my own stream. I'm not going to have any fancy HUDs or UIs or anything. I still have to fix like a bunch of stuff, but I'll do that when I can. I'm going to switch over to the match in a little bit while I quickly fix something. There we go. Whew. Like I said, scuffed setup, everyone. Now we do see the B bomb site getting taken over by the Symbiosis side. There are still 4 CTs alive here. Nervix, he does go down, and his teammate goes down immediately. Avi will go down as well as just Adera, and he will go down as well. Just all 4 of them falling in a row directly after each other. I haven't even prepared anything. And that'll be the first one on the board for the Symbiosis side. I'm going to be a little bit distracted for like the first few rounds, guys. Like I said, this is super scuffed by me. But I'm trying to get everything set up properly. There's some stuff that I can still fix. Oh, Deki does find one, and his teammate was able to trade it through. Swifty gonna try and pick up some extra weaponry and a molly. Guys, I hate iPhone. It's not letting me paste something. Going live with ESEA. There we go. Terrorists win. So this is the low bracket final. If Avasive win this, then they will face off against Nibble in the championship round, and they also then qualify to go into intermediate. Oh, I mean main. You can see I'm completely distracted. And they also then would like to compete for the prize money, because depending on where you end up, there's also how much prize money you'll get. Fun. Oh, Trippy just gets the kill on Avi before that smoke plumes. He's actually going to line up a smoke now. I believe he's going to throw the one for Moto, and Daki does get some extra utility before his teammate seems to rotate off of the bomb site. Going to make his way to A, and the flash will come through. This is a good grenade from Nervix. A lot of damage does go through on those T's pushing out of the apartments, and Z-Nation trying to be careful with it. He's going to drop down a smoke. Try and push out a little bit here. He will find Nervix. But Swifty's there to get the trade, and now it's a 1v1 situation. Daki needs to find the headshot of Z-Nation, and he does. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend so far. Not too much to talk about right now. Like I said, I'm still super distracted trying to like do stupid little admin things that I would have done with a little bit of preparation ahead of time. Now we do see a 5 Deagle stack coming through from the Symbiosis side. They will peek out the reloading Nervix, and he will go down. That's one kill that they found pretty easily. Some shots still ringing through the smoke. Swifty misses so many shots. He does find one of them, but will get traded out. And Daki does get a few as well. This is the wrong thing. Bruv, I'm not even going to tweet out. Screw this shit. I'm just going to stream this. I don't care about this. Here we go. Now it's a 2v1 situation. Hitmanitos has the advantage with the bomb being planted, and it is the B bomb site. The shots should give away where he is. They know Hitmanitos is in construction. And he will get shot down. That'll be a... Well, yeah, that will be around for the evasive side. Okay, well, there's a bit of a pause time here. I'm going to use this to my advantage to quickly fix up some stuff. Good. Thanks for joining in the scuffed one, guys. Like, yeah, it's not always fun when this happens, but it does happen sometimes. Unfortunately, our producer Craig is going to be a little bit late for this, so we aren't going to be able to start off as quickly as we wanted to. Yeah, that's the gist of it. We do already see some fights happening on Banana. Unfortunately, we missed it. Maya is pushing forward now. Does he expect a third CT to be on this map? No, he doesn't. He just runs right past Daiki. That grenade will do some damage, and I think they were expecting that it came from CT. They don't know how he's on the side at all. They're going to throw another CT smoke, and Daiki just chilling here. No, they do start to check it now. Z-Nation is not certain, though. The reload will give away his position. He's sitting sick in oranges, and the shot through the pipe will get some damage through the flash. Will rain, and Daiki is just taking his time to get this kill. We'll finally get it, and there'll be another round on the board for the evasive side. Map 1 is Inferno. Map 2 is Overpass. And map 3 is Ancient, I think. Or is it Anubis? Anubis. Anubis. Grenade will be yeeted over the wall, but won't find anyone at all, since most of the T's are still bottom ramp. One of them is sitting second mid. Hey, Gamma. How you doing? Welcome to the scuffed stream. I don't even have my overlay or stuff set up either, so at least we have the match going, and Swifty goes for the spray on the first one. He does convert the kill on the second one as well, gets Maya down. This utility will fly through to try and stop them from pushing. Swifty barely lost. He's on 50 HP. I'm good, thanks, Gamma. I'm good. Good to hear it's going well with you as you too. Hitmanitos. Gonna go pick up the bomb probably now. Does actually Trippy sends himself through, tries to get the kill on the AWP with that Deagle. And Hitmanitos and Kestum have to make their way to A now. I don't think they want to go up against 3 CTs sitting on the B bomb site. If Craig isn't back between map 1 and map 2, I'll start setting up a my overlay and stuff that I have. But yeah, I just didn't have enough time because I pretty much decided to start streaming this as soon as the match started. Now we do see the push go through coming from Kestum, and Nervix will find the spray on both of them. And there'll be another round for the evasive side. Now, something I was bringing up, I'm going to bring this up when I'm on the evasive stream as well, because I don't think everyone will be coming through on this stream. That'll be on that one. But in intermediate, open, and main, the teams that were top of the log in the league stages that didn't drop any maps. So that was Avasive, didn't drop any maps. Sean's Pawns didn't drop any maps. And X-Astros didn't drop any maps. Now, in main and in... Actually, I should do this a little bit later as there's some action happening. Trippy does push forward. Swifty will get the trade kill. Z-Nation also finds a Darrow trying to push forward, but does pay the price. I'll speak about that stuff a bit later, but it's super interesting to me. Keston might just spot out AV is around the corner, and he was completely blinded by that flashbang from Z Nation. Utility will fly over to the B bomb site now. A little bit of noise. Now, this is a 2v4 situation for the Symbiosis side. They've got quite a bit of an advantage. The smoke for hay bales will come through. There's no one on the A-bomb side to meet them at all. And there should be another round converted. Silence is golden. Anyway, so something that's happened in intermediate and that's happened in open and main. The teams that won everything in leagues lost in the semifinals against the second or third rated team, went to the low bracket, and then faced off the lower bracket runners. So the likes of Forest and the likes of DNMK in open and intermediate. And then both teams lost. So the same storyline has happened in all of the leagues except in intermediate now. If Symbiosis win this, it means in all three leagues the exact same storyline has happened. So it's interesting to me. I'm not sure if anyone else is nerding out about it, but I surely am. But this is what... There's no formula to CS or to esports, so just because it's happened twice doesn't mean it's going to happen to Avasive. Symbiosis have to fight for it, and Avasive will do everything in their power to stop it from happening either way. It does look like the Symbiosis side wants to go for a Halls pop now. Hitmanitos is ready with the bomb on his back, waiting for the utility maybe. Honestly, with that push through on Banana, they might start suspecting it to be an A, and Nervix will find and kill Hitmanitos. The molly was behind him, but they smoked it out. Can he find another head to tap on? Keston will fall, but Z Nation is there to get the trade kill. He pushes forward. AV needs to find a multi-frag here, and he only gets one. It's a 2v2 retake situation. Bomb still has not been planted, and these T's are pushing forward. Z Nation spots out the head of Daiki. The flash will come through, and it should be an easy kill if Daiki doesn't retreat, which is actually what he does. He pulls back. They need to pick up the bomb and go for the plant. It's still sitting mini pit. They're actually going for the aggression. Trippy wants to find Daiki. He misses the shot, has to run away. And at the same time, Swifty pushes out from library, finds the kill, and Daiki is able to get Trippy down as well. They took way too long to make decisions there and find kills. And when they went for the hunt, it didn't work out. Now, I'm pretty sure this pause will be for the Symbiosis side. They're trying to decide what to do. Maybe just deciding what to do with the cash they have. They can... I mean, Maya can drop a gun over to Z Nation. Trippy could probably go with an AK with, like, without head armor if he really wanted to. I don't know, hey. You want to go get the best of buys. You don't want to give away too many rounds. Symbiosis do decide to go for 2 Galils, AKs, 3 of them, and a little bit of utility smattered across their players. But they did decide to rather go for the buy. They were just working out on the calculator what they want to do. Oh, thank you, Trumpet. Love you too. You sweet, man. I'm going to literally raid Avasive when their stream is up and then drop to their Discord and switch over. I could have done a prediction, but like I said, I didn't have enough time to really do it. This is the map pick of Symbiosis, and Avasive are off to a good start. But we do see the lineups coming through for the B bomb side push, and if they get this bomb side, it's going to be very difficult to retake. We do see AV finally pushing forward to try and be the support player. And actually, they stopped dead in their tracks. They're waiting for something. They're going to move forward now to the grill. Swifty does get one. There's a lot of trading happening already. Swifty tries to tap another one down, but he will fall. Trippy and Z Nation, the last two T's remain. They need to find 3 CTs, and Nervix is thinking about being aggressive here, trying to push forward if he can. Does get the spray onto Trippy, and Z Nation tries to spray him down. He does get the kill on AV, but Nervix does get him instead. And there'll be another round for the Evasive side, and the economy should be slightly broken for the Symbiosis side. I predict a bit of a save should come through on them right now. Now Z-Nation's going to throw a bit of a flash through for his teammates to push forward. AV is the one with the AWP, the big green gun. Not green in this case. Going to have to be a brick wall. It doesn't look like they're going to push him immediately. Still has a bit of an opportunity. Here comes the utility now. The push should come through soon. It's just pistols, but they can be excessively dangerous with the movement and the spam ability of the Tech 9s. Trippy will go down, and Hitmanitos does take some damage from somewhere. Swifty goes for the spray and finds Hitmanitos down. Dakey will go down to a grenade, and it's just 2 of these T's. They need to do something. There's not enough for them to do, though. They're getting closed on from all around. It's just Keston with the deagle. Can he get some dirty shots on? They don't know where he is. He finds one, tries to get the second one. He misses the shots, and Swifty will kill him out. There'll be another round for Evasive trying to run away right now. Another buy round coming through for the Symbiosis side. We see full utility, full AKs, full everything that they need. All they need now is to get some kills on the board. This is their map pick, so they want to start off with a strong T side. Okay, really, I will believe that you love me more than Vickers. Just because you said that. Okay, I love you too, bro. Hope you guys are enjoying Valorant. Oh wait, no. Are you playing League now or Valorant? AV does spot the toes of Maya top mid. Doesn't get the kill though. They're throwing a cautionary molly into apartments as he moves back to mid. We do have a one-man advantage for the Symbiosis side. Adera might get a good timing here. If he peeks forward, he does find one. The elbow of another T was bottom mid. The bomb should be shown on their map as well, so they could have an idea where the bomb is, but the bomb could still go A or B. That brings the rotation through, though. The CTs need to be careful. We still see Swifty close to the B bomb side, waiting just in case the smoke is going to land through. He's going to try and get the timing on the spray. Does get the kill onto Trippy, who took damage from his teammate. And the flash will come through. Maybe they're going to push through the smoke. Actually, Hitmanitos expects the boost. He gets both of them. Grenade will land on the head of Hitmanitos after he did that beautiful spray. He's going to be prepared. Is he going to get another one on the board? Will he find a fourth to end the round? It's just Adera around the corner. And the support of Z-Nation on the opposite side. They've got a good crossfire here. And the spray will come through. And Z-Nation will get that kill. Symbiosis 4 on the board. Avasive look like money is becoming a struggle. They do still buy up into this round. Daiki the only one with a 5-7. Rest of them still have rifles at least, but Nervix is on the Wild Famous. Nadero, they don't really spot too much T-ramp. They should suspect it to be a banana push. They do see someone going for banana, and Kestem gets sprayed out with his knife out. AV, the aggression working out for them. They do get 2 kills, and the rest of them are all sitting on banana. The spit bry should be happening soon as Maya tries to push forward and get more kills. They're expecting Mortiz to be second mid for some reason, but they don't have banana control. So they should have expected them to be there. Z-Nation just gonna see AV push right through the smoke. They're throwing away this advantage that they got at the beginning of the round. And it's just Adero on his own. They're broke. Can he clutch it out though? He's gonna decide to go for it. Instead of saving 48 HP to his name, he will find Maya. And it's Trippy with the low HP. Does get the flash through, but Adero is able to get the spray. And the bomb will be defused. Adero getting 3 kills to make it to 8 rounds for Avasive. We do see another... the Avasive side don't want to lose many rounds, it seems. So, they're obviously going to go for another buy. The economy was a little bit screwed, but they did win the round. We do see 2 MP9s and 2 M4A1Ss, 1 AK-47 as they go for a little bit of aggression. Actually, Maya took quite a bit of damage there from the molly. And a Swifty gets shot down by Maya. Trying to run away with the bomb. Oh no, trying to run away. I mean, with the gun he has. Yet again, that's a one-man advantage going to the Symbiosis side. And Nervix will get spotted out and die. Maya gets a 2K. Up banana. That gives them the advantage again. But Adero might just get the spray onto hit Manitos as well. And Kestem finds 3 of them in the round. Might not be able to clutch it, but for... that will really do wonders for the confidence as Maya spots him out. Can I do replays on my own stream? I can. Unfortunately, we missed the first one, but it's fine. Some good shots coming out from the guys. Now, we do see a broken buy coming out from the Avasive side. Adero on the scoot. The pool cue. And actually, this is an awkward round. Trippy's already made his way up top mid with the AWP. He keeps getting the leg shots. Nervix will whip out the Deeg and get the kill instead. It's one going the way of the Avasive side and one going the way of Symbiosis. The money looks better for Symbiosis, obviously, but there's some weird stuff happening here for the Symbiosis team. Does look like they are leaning more towards the A-bomb side. They've gotten so much control on that side of the map already. Hitmanitos does get the kill on AV. Does the full amount of damage to get the kill. He does it twice. And Hitmanitos waits for the third. Now it's just Daiki on his own. USPS on his side with a smoke as well. Just gonna push forward. Maybe he can find a gun to take into the next round. Does find a deagle, but that's not good enough. He gets the kill onto Kestem. I think he saw the AK around the corner, but they don't want him to save it at all. Just gets flashed off the angle, and he tries to get the kill, but it does not happen. Craig only followed me on Twitter now, by the way. Bastard. I'm disappointed. I've been casting for Avasive for how long and the dude doesn't even have me on Twitter? Upset, man. Avasive economy is so hellishly broken. They don't have much of a choice but to try and go for this round. I don't really know what they're going to plan. Symbiosis rolling in the dough. They have a P90, which is not something I expect to see currently, but interesting to say the least. Excuse me. Can the power of the P90 do irreparable damage to the scoreline as they get a kill down mid with the grenade spam? They peek towards second mid and the Deagles are doing dirty things as well. Flash will come through. It's 2v4 somehow with barely a buy on the evasive side. Nervix is going to push forward and see if he can find the AWP on Trippy. Does make a bit of noise. I wonder if Trippy's going to hear it. He was about to look that way, and that's the bomb down. It's Z-Nation on his own, trying to spray down two of them. Runs out of ammo, has to switch to the secondary. Needs to get 3 kills. They're encroaching on his position slowly, but surely he doesn't even get to spot one out. A Swifty bangs him through the side panel of the door. And Symbiosis go up to 6, and Avasive will have 9 on the board. Okay, usually these breaks aren't very long. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Yeah, I was not expecting to run a stream on my own system today at all. But at least I'm able to quickly set some of the stuff up. This actually just gives me more motivation to set up my own channel stuff as quickly as possible. Actually, while there's a pause, I will be right back. I'm going to try and fix the overlay if I can. Okay, I'm not quick enough. Unfortunately, I didn't get to set it up in time. If there's another break, I'll be able to do that. But we do go into the pistol round for the Avasive versus Symbiosis matchup. Remember, this is essentially a lower bracket final, but I call it a semi-final, because if you win this, you go up against you do the final match, which is the finals. Z-Nation waiting it out in apartments, but does look like they're making their way to B right now. They're pushing up pretty quickly, getting past Carl. One of them is spotted out on the CT side. Swifty gets a drive-by kill onto Trippy. And Hitmanitos is ready for the push as well. He does get 2 of them down. Trying to make it a third one, but Adero is also going to get a fight by Car. Kestem and Z-Nation want to do what they can. Kestem is letting it rip like a Beyblade, pushing forward with the dirty dualies this time, not the dirty Deags. AV does get the kill onto Kestem and will find the kill on the next as well. Hitmanitos and Mayo and Trippy Z-Nation, all of them want to end this, but pushing hard to get those kills, just not converting the rounds. And then on the Avasive side, everyone's super, super close with kills. I feel like Avasive have been preparing hard for this matchup. I think that loss against Nibble has only motivated them more to get even more prepped for things. And Nervix is just pushing it, bro. Like, okay, so Avasive should know that it's a save round from the Symbiosis side. Not a big deal. Utility is coming through anymore. Jinger Moose? Hello, how's it going? Are you doing? Dakey does get spotted out by Trippy, and Hitmanitos will push around the corner to get the kill on him. That's a free Galil. They're actually pushing towards the B bomb side with the bomb. I don't know if they're expecting it to be a full stack. Swifty would get the kill onto Kestem after he finds a Darrow, his teammate. There's still 2 CTs on this bomb site. AV checking his corners. Will get the kills on both of them. Lekker is a cracker. Avasive get an 11th on the board. I don't expect that. Maybe Craig wasn't expecting this to go. Actually, it's not that quick. The vetoes begin at 8. I think they delayed for us a little bit. They had some issues. This match was supposed to start at 8, but it started a bit later. How long have I been live? For 30 minutes. Okay. 30 minutes, and the score is 11-6 for the Avasive side. But the buy will come through for the Symbiosis side as well. Should be able to do some damage, as that Molly landed a little bit too high there. I don't think it actually did what it was. Okay, no. It is going. The way it exploded made it seem like it didn't make it. Now, is Hitmanitos prepared? Find some CTs around the corner. A little bit of shots making its way through top. Now we do see AV, Maya, Hitmanitos. They're getting prepared for this push onto the B-bomb site. I think AV, they're still taking their time. Actually, counter utility will come through now. That doesn't do too much. There's no one there, and AV is already pushed up far enough. Hitmanitos was not expecting it. And Molly will land by his toes. He's going to smoke himself out, and the side gets smoked off as well, so they can't really push into that. It's going to be a bit of a difficult one. They can't just chuck a grenade in the smoke and make it dissipate to push forward. They stay on the B-bomb side, banana side, the Avasive team. I think Nervix making his way, lurking around, trying to see if they've started to rotate. Crosshair directly on the head of Kestem, gets the kill, switches to the M4A1S. Gonna make his way through CT spawn now, but Trippy gonna find the kill. Should be a guaranteed kill. That should give away that it is a push for the B-bomb side as Hitmanitos finds one. They've both been good for the kills. He finds the second one, has to run away. 6 bullets in the magazine. There's no time on the clock to plant the bomb. Swifty has to get the kills, and he's not going to be able to do it. They just stay back and wait for the time to end. Avasive won't win this one out. And Trippy tries to get the kill. Actually, Swifty survives with the AK. And there's another pause coming through. Let me fix my HUD. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Let me just do this now. So let me see if this does anything, because it does look like it's broken, right? There we go. CL, draw death notices. There we go. Sorry for having to spook and block these things together. There's the map. And yeah, that's a little bit cleaner, I guess. Symbiosis Gaming are now on the CT side. I hope this thing is set the correct way around. It is. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy as we go into this round. My HUD's not as pretty as the Avasive guys, I know. Hitman deciding to get into a better position here. His teammate Flash will come through. Now they're going to start moving forward. Adero doesn't see anyone yet. Hitmanitos, and the boost comes out late. Trying to use the trigger discipline before he gets the kills. Hitmanitos is still in the shadows. Yeah, he does find another one. And the trade will come through, finally through the smoke. But it's a 2v3 situation. The bomb still has not been planted. Flash comes through for the Bryce side. And Adero will get the bomb plant down. The spray gets through from Kestem. And Adero will fall as well. Symbiosis get another defuse on the board. That'll be another round. I don't know if I prefer... I actually need opinions. I don't know if... Is anybody out there? You guys happier with the default HUD, or do you want like this one? I know this one has some issues. It's a little bit cut off. It's a little bit small. It looks clean, but it's small. Like, it's a bit too small in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. But it's the best I have to work with now, other than using the default one. Anyway, while you guys can think about that, we do see a bit of a shitty buy coming out for the Avasive side. No choice in the matter. Symbiosis are prepared with better weaponry as they make their way forward. Boost will come through for Kestem. They want to get as many rounds as possible with as many gimmicks as they can. Maya also gets boosted onto second oranges. But the main push is 100% coming through the bracket side. They're trying to get top mid control. Kestem will be able to see them over the roof. The kills are coming through. They don't expect it to be someone standing on top of Docky. He finds 4 of them in a row. And now it's just AV on his own. Maya's going to throw a flash over. Another flash will come through, but the Docky gives him the advantage. But he misses the spray. AV needs to find 3 heads, and Z Nation was more prepared for it anyway. I need to work on the replay thing as well. Nine 11 for the Avasive side, currently in the lead. Could be moving forward to try and get the kill. With the aggression, we'll find Swifty. Kestem does exactly the same with the same amount of aggression, and there's just 3 terrorists on their own on Banana. Need to work together. Get the bomb down. Now, do Symbiosis side start going, wait a minute. Maybe it's a B. Maybe those are just lurkers. Smoke will come through. Adero finds the boost kill on Maya. The bomb site is open. That's a big issue for Symbiosis. The B bomb site is difficult to retake. Adero gets a kill right through the smoke. Good timing there. And now they need to only fight off 3 CTs on one of the hardest sites to retake in the game. Aki prepared for the push from Banana. Will he find the first? He gets the headshot. Z Nation immediately drops down. Adero does get Kestem as well, even though Kestem knew where to find the other T, and just like that, the save will come through. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pop on the default HUD again. Whoop. Finally, another productive buy. Another opportunity. Yet again. Avasive couldn't make the previous one work. Oh, wait. No, they did. I'm sorry. We will fix your heart. If you want to help me, you can, Vickers. But I don't know if it's going to work. Woo! Adero just dodging that dirty grenade. AV will get a kill onto Trippy. You can help me if you want, Vickers. I just don't know if it's going to work on Source 2. That is my biggest issue right now, is I don't want to dunk a lot of effort into the HUD, and then it can't get used in the next game. So I'm waiting a bit for that beforehand. It should be fine. You know, I know. Like I said, I don't know if it'll work in CS2. That's my biggest issue. Then we work on it. If you want to do that, bro, I would really appreciate it. Actually, what the hell is happening? Why do Avasive just get the whole bomb site? And Symbiosis aren't going to go for this. It's a 5v4 retake. I'm too busy talking to you to really figure out what the hell just happened, but... What the fuck was that? Well, the bomb's gonna blow, I guess. Just close up these extra... My poor computer is doing so much work right now, guys. Most work it does ever. Not even my job does this much strain on my poor system. I'm pretty sure you'll still be able to gather information from the game. However the HUD does it, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you'll still be able to do it, but the one I have currently might not be compatible with CS2. And what that might mean is just the fact that the custom HUD just doesn't work because it's a different kind of game, different engine. But you can definitely... CS is definitely sending information through. Could be possible, but same... But we need to wait. Yeah, there's no way to know. We have to wait 3 months, and then we'll know. We can give it a test. I can't really ask anyone to do it, because I don't know anyone who has a key. And Hitmanitos takes a decent amount of damage from that cheeky grenade. I mean, if you want to practice and get familiar with the HUD, you can do that too. Seeing as you have been working on a lot of CSS like Bootstrap and stuff. Kestum finds the kill onto Adero. Trippy finds the kill onto Swifty. Trippy finds another one. Kestum in support as well. And it's just the AWP on the back of AV. Misses the shot. Gets sprayed down from Archers as well. Does look like Symbiosis are second guessing this. They want to win their map pick, guys. They want to win it. Evasive, maybe getting a little bit desperate here, deciding to spend up their cash. Their lost bonus should... Oh shit, their lost bonus is crap. Yeah, they're going for the buy because they know they're going to have to be... They're going to get reset anyway. Doesn't really matter what. So they're just going to push right through, and Maya finds both of them. They're just going to keep going for Trippy. Works his way to get kills as well, and it's just Swifty yet again. One of them on their own needs to push forward with the Mac 10. He's going to try and get Trippy down, but Trippy misses the first shot. Trippy does at least get the second one through, and that'll be another round for the Symbiosis side. Okay, there we go. Avasive worked it out so that they can buy a cuck, like a cuck one that round, and then buy this round. I was just being stupid with math, apparently. I do that a lot. I keep forgetting... The first lost bonus is $1,900, and my brain keeps going 1,000, and it's almost $2,000. So I always screw up the math in my head with one lost bonus for some reason. Trippy yeeting a molly down range, and he does spot AV trying to be aggressive, pushing forward with his AWP, I do believe. And it doesn't work out at all. We can have a chat after the stream because, yeah. Still, this is a BO3. Might take a while, depending on how this goes. Might see Symbiosis pull this back. We don't really know. They do get the man advantage. It's going to be difficult for Avasive to do something with that, but they can work together. As always, the T side just needs to push one of the bomb sites, and they usually have an advantage pushing a bomb site. Like, currently, there's a 4v3 situation on A. So it's always possible for the CTs to do, for the Ts to do something, even with the one-man loss. Just when the retake happens, where the CTs do have the advantage, usually. Kestem can't see shit right now. The spray will come through. Z-Nation does find one. Finally, Kestem does get something with the one-way smoke as well. He does get a second one. They don't know where the hell he is. And Adero does find one after some time, but he's down to 12 HP. And he really wants someone to peek their head out and fight him 1v1. And they're not letting him get the trade kills as Maya gets the flank. And there'll be another round on the board for Symbiosis Gaming. Look at all these beautiful pans that I never use. (12-13). Symbiosis have brought it almost all the way back. One more round is all they need, and with the buy from Avasive, that looks like an almost guarantee right now. As the molly will land at the toes of the T's, and they get sprayed down by Z-Nation. He runs right into the AK, and AV needs to do everything he can. He does get the kill on Z-Nation, yeets the AK out of the window, gets mollied again. I mean, their economy is doing fine, AV. You might as well have kept that gun into the next one, to be honest. And Maya will find him out instead. Look at this dirty thing, bro. Look at him go. I know he only gets like 3 of them, but he almost got another one. That's a lot of utility for Z-Nation. I'm assuming it's so that it can pick it up and go back to the B-bomb site. They're actually being aggressive. Hitmanitos pushing forward. They might be expecting this. They're hiding away. They're maybe making it seem like they're not pushing A at all, because they can't push far enough to see banana control. So that might actually get the rotations off to B. I'm curious to see if that happens. No, they actually don't do that. Flashbang will come through to peek the wall. Daiki goes through, but it does look like Trippy is prepared to throw some utility over to Car soon enough. Hitmanitor sitting on the flower pots right now, ready to do some murder around the corner. Waiting for these T's to push forward. AV throws the molly forward, Docky side. Gonna throw the motor smoke as well. Yeets it into the distance. Kestem sitting in the cubby. Nervix is nervous about the fact that there might be someone around the corner. He does peek the archer side and has the headshot angle. Misses a few bullets, but does find it after a while. The flashes will fly through now. Daiki tries to find the AWP of Trippy. The flank is actually coming through from CT spawn now. Nervix shoots at his teammate by accident. 100% probably an accident. Hitmanitos is here to do some damage, but he will get found out before he does too much. And May will be coming from the exact same side. Now, AV looks like he's expecting it. They actually have 2 AWPs, but Adero drops 1. Maya does jiggle the shot out, but Daiki is there to support AV. That'll be another round for Avasive. Symbiosis still have a good enough amount of money to buy this round. I'm pretty sure that's not the same for the next. They'll have about 2 grand extra. So, yeah, I don't think they'll be able to buy into the next one if they lose this. A lot riding on this match for the Symbiosis side. If they lose this one, it feels like it could be pretty much over in regulation. But the overtime possibility always stands. Then again, even the pistol possibility always stands as AV gets the kill on Maya. Not expecting the AWP to be pushing logs, and Hitmanitos wants to run away with his life. He does survive. I'm curious, is Trippy just going back to pick up some utility, or is he going back to rotate? Does look like he's rotating. Maybe they have a read on Avasive for when they get a kill on the B-bomb site. Sometimes they rotate over to A. Daiki's preparing a smoke for CT now. Let's see what they do. Wonder if Symbiosis are saying, no, let's just stack A until they plant. They do get the kill on Adara with Trippy. He finds a second one. We missed it, unfortunately. Avi's going to push forward. He does spot one. Almost makes it a double. That was very close to lining up. But it's a 3v2 situation for the Symbiosis side. They don't want to give up their dreams. Don't let your memes be memes, guys. They want to get all these rounds on the board. They don't want to make it to overtime. They want to finish it in regulation. And it's going to be hecka close. Hecka close? Hella close. As AV makes his way forward now, here's a barrel. Whoa, give away his position as Kestum spots him out and he finds both of them. And there'll be another round for Symbiosis. 14-14, equaling up the scoreline. Very close to the end of the matchup. And at the same time, looking over at the economy on the Avasive side, it isn't perfect. They can buy, though. If they switch up, drop guns to each other, it should be Gucci. We'll have to wait and see what they decide to do. This pause is 100% for them to decide what they're going to do around this buy. They don't want to play for overtime. Pause has been cancelled. They actually might be playing for overtime. They still have some money. Like a Darrow can 100% buy an AK. Instead, maybe playing as if they do lose this round, they can still survive the next one. Very curious about that, though. It's interesting. I don't know. Would you... It is a smart way to play, but it feels like a little bit of a unconfident way to play, I guess. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people go, no, we're not making it, but it is better to do. It is better for them to do that. So they do have the safety net if they lose this round. Daki's probably going to try and farm with the Mac-10. Darrow dropping the bomb. And Trippy waiting with it. Waiting for it with the AWP. So I think they're going to use the AV and Nervix as the two guys to push. If any of them die, the AK is on the ground for them to pick up. So that's probably the goal. Swifty and Adara will pick up the AKs if they have to. Daki will just rush through and be maybe a bit of a nuisance. They do find Hitmanitos, and Maya is also down low. Trippy will throw the utility down. The molly, the smoke is going to ring through. Might find the timing. No, he does not. Tries to get it. Doesn't happen at all. 3v5. Utility flying through. They at least bought that as well. What are they going to do? That's 3v5. That's very difficult. On the B-bomb site, they're saving. They're going to play for overtime. Their money is also in the doldrums. It's not great at all. Hey, we actually have a big green gun. Look at that. Haven't seen one in a while, guys. Well done on Avasive for getting that one on the board. Slightly broken by. Didn't even lose one player. The timing was perfect for them to push. Actually going for the hunt as well. Might not really find anyone. They're getting close to finding people, but no. And Symbiosis, 100% playing for overtime now. Not going to be finished in regulation if Symbiosis get this on the board. Otherwise, Avasive will be sending it through to a second map, which will be their map pick of Overpass, if that does happen. With how cleanly they won the previous round, I would be surprised if something else happens. Maybe Symbiosis have a little bit of aggression up their sleeves. That looks like that is usually the way they get this advantage. Let's do a little bit of a cheeky peek somewhere. The AWP is peeking down Banana. Trying to use the advantage of the smoke. Actually moves forward. Instead throws the smoke deep. Basically, just waiting it out. So they might just push Banana as soon as the smoke goes away. Flashbang for them to get control. Yeah, Symbiosis need to be active. They can't just sit around passively. They need to push forward, get some information, find out what's happening. Because everything rides on this round. Smoke will come through for the Archer's side. Daiki gets spotted out by Trippy. And that's the one-man advantage going the way of Symbiosis. There's a boost on the Archer's side as well. Nervix. There's also actually Kestum sitting in the smoke on the left by the docky side. I wonder if there's a bit of a gap. Curious. Let me look. No, not really a gap. Utility will fly through. The boost has been cancelled by the Symbiosis side. See what they do. They are going to go pick up the bomb from the reliable barrel and scooter that's always ready to hold it. I have a sticker idea for someone, actually. Darrow wants to find these guys out. He does see his teammate shoot some shots through, but nothing really comes of it. Z-Nation is being careful here, but it is just a push from the CT side. Let's see what Hitmanitus can do. He's been good for multi-kills, but he does get spotted out by Nervix immediately. And they need to push it hard. If Trippy... Actually, honestly, if Trippy pushed into construction instead, waited for the plant and then peeked, it would have been better. But it's a 3v4 situation now. They have to retake the B bomb site, and there's a deep smoke for CT as well. And a smoke for the other side too. That's a lot of time getting run down on this clock already. I think... I don't know. I think it's 40 seconds, right? If I recall correctly. Been a long time since I've actually cared about it. They've changed the bomb timer once, I think, or twice in CSGO. Nervix will get Z-Nation down. It's Z-Nation. Oh, no, Z-Nation will get the kill, and Nervix does fine too. And that ends the first map. I'm going to see you guys later. I just want to update everything. I want to figure out if Craig is back, and I'll see you on the second map of Overpass. Don't go anywhere, everyone. I'm gonna keep the music jamming as... Oh yeah, I changed this now, so this should be fixed. There we go. I just need to fix who's won what. Let's swap them around and set. There we go. Okay, now you guys get to see what we do. We just wait. Wait for them to start off. And then as soon as they do, I will stop the music. How did I do that? Okay, cool. There we go. Match is live. We are up with map 2 of this ESEA intermediate semi-final between Symbiosis Gaming and Avasive. As we can see, Avasive have already won a map, their own map pick in Inferno. No, actually not their map pick, the map pick of Symbiosis Gaming. Avasive likes to play Overpass, so this is their map pick. And we already see the push coming through from the Avasive side going towards the A bomb side. 2 players already make their way to long. And Hitmanitos does spot out someone in the distance. His name doesn't fit in the little thing, which is something I need to fix at some point. But not today, as Swifty and his teammate will make their way down to lowers. Guys, your overpass looks sexy on Source 2, though. Like the preview images. I don't know if anyone else saw that, but or looked at it yet, but it looks nice. Hopefully it's not too cluttered. AV pushes forward and finds Hitmanitos, but Kestem is there with the dualies. Wants to be a cowboy, but doesn't hit. His shots can't be a cowboy. Unfortunately, if you do that, and the bomb will flick over that little metal railing, and it's trippy. Against Z Nation, I need to fix... Their names are screwed. I'm going to refresh this thing. Kill does come through. Oh no, it is not broken. I didn't realize there's another one alive. Deki does find Z Nation. Trippy making his way to the bomb site. It is a 1 versus 1 situation. And Trippy is somehow alive. He does get killed out by Deki then. And they'll be around on the board for Avasive winning out the pistol. That helps a lot. As always, the pistol round kind of guarantees 3 rounds. Usually it's not a 100% guarantee, but it's close to it. Symbiosis is deciding to go with a little bit of a buy, forcing up. They can force up now, and then they'll still be able to buy in the 3rd round, I do believe. Symbiosis got a UMP, a Scoot, MP9, 5.7, 2 of them, and that's about it. The Avasive side working with 2 AKs, 2 Galils, a 1, a Mac-10 Smack-10. See what they can do. Novix wants to push forward, does spot out the legs of Trippy, does get him down. That's a Scoot on the ground. The initial investment from Symbiosis is not working out as they do start to rotate 2 of their players through to the A-bomb site. Maya, sitting behind Optimus, is ready to go for the peak. That grenade did a lot of damage. It also does a good amount of damage onto a second terrorist. Picks up the UMP, does find another one. The bullets run out and he gets the kill onto Nervix in bank. Needs to reload, but the grenade might do a lot of damage. Does dink him? Not dink. Does it? Oh, what? Dakey gets a spray through the smoke. I think he spotted a little bit of a shadow or something. Hitman and Kestem. I need to work together. Hitman just really wants to pick up that Galil. 17 bullets in the magazine. Gonna get spotted up by Darren. No, Hitman just actually gets the kill onto him. Dakey tries to transfer over and is unable to succeed. And that'll be a round on the board for the for the Symbiosis side, making it work. I actually, hold on, I dodged out a flippin' headshot kill with the just the 5.7 tap. Like, I don't even know. I made those replays way too short to get all the action, it seems. 1-1 for the Symbiosis side. Well, for no one. I love how I said that it's a guaranteed, like an almost guaranteed to win after the pistol, but yeah, Symbiosis is proving me wrong as Adero does spot out one of the CTs sitting divider. He does... Okay, he just hits him right through the divider wall, gets the kill on Maya, not prepared for it at all. Trippy trying to run away with his life, does a good amount of damage. Looks like Avasive are just doing much better with these cheap buys as they just run through and tap those heads with the Tech 9s. The bomb will get planted. 2v5 situation. I don't think Symbiosis are going to go for it. We'll see the bomb going down, and actually the fight for Hitman to carry this weapon into the next round is happening. You should hear them coming from behind. They know where he is, and his body will get shot down the ladder. Remember to hydrate, everyone. Still a lot of CS on the board on the Saturday night. Will they go A? I don't know. I've got the camera going A and none of them go A. They're actually going to go B, and they've already run right past my camera. Let's see Nervix going to throw the flashbang through. His teammates are going to hopefully support him. There's a lot of initial utility making its way through. Nervix takes a lot of damage but pushes through. Gets the spray onto two of them. Maya sitting in a bit of a cheeky corner. Will get the shot onto Nervix. 3v4 situation right now. Maya sitting in a good position to get another headshot. They're actually standing in a line, and the spray just comes through from Adera. Gets all three of them. They're standing way too close to each other. And the round will go the way of Avasive again. Does look like they want to go for the push down lowers. Oh wait, no, well, the CTSI want to go for the push down lowers. They do only have pistols. Gonna have to see what they can do. I actually need to you guys can see everything I have open. I just want to open up that. There we go. So I can see when Craig joins, if he joins. Might miss a map 2. Gonna give him enough time to set up emotional. Sorry, Lotus. All the sound alerts are disabled while I'm casting. I am gonna set up everything at some point where I have a lot of stuff I need to set up on my streaming. I just haven't had the time because I'm constantly streaming on Avasive. There's stuff I want to do. You can actually set up the streams to not show the channel point redeems if you don't want them to be shown. So that's something I want to do in the future, but I haven't had the time to do it yet, as Nervix will find the headshot onto Hitman. He was trying to get the flank. It's not going to work out for him currently. Swifty going to throw him while through. Curious to see if they try to push through there, but they don't. Nervix does spot out. Kestum actually going to run back to the player in T-spawn side. Swifty, they do just find all these kills one at a time, and they clean it up. Get another round for the Avasive side. Really looking to get a rematch against Nubble. That is what Avasive want right now. I think that loss against Nubble really motivated the Avasive side to do whatever they can to make it back to the championship round and to graft as hard as they can. They're gonna go throw the smoke to cover off mid, but he's not even going to go for the boost up. And instead, the utility from the Avasive side are going to go for the B push. Kestum, they made sure they got the short water control. He does get a kill on one. Trippy does the same. Nervix is actually going to push forward and find Z-Nation, but the shots are ringing through from Hitman. It was from short. The bomb down, and now it's Swifty and Adera. They need to make this work. A 2v4 situation. Get the bomb down and kill 4 CTs. Can they do it? The flash for support will come through. Right now, Hitman does jump over the sandbags with a boost from his teammate, and they find another one. It's Hedero on their own, trying to get these kills. Does a decent amount of damage. He does get Kestum down, and Hitmanitos. But Trippy will find Adera instead, and the round will go the way of Symbiosis. Sorry, Lotus. If I could redeem your channel points, I would, but I can't. Sorry, but at least it's a cheap redeem. Like I said, I need to fix it. Bomb getting dropped by the old reliable spray can. Yes, there we go. Exactly that. And Novix does a good flash to try. Oh, actually, he doesn't even get away. He could have gone for the knife kill. Instead, he does go for the shots on 2 of them. He will get taken down instead. Estem does at least get the kill there, but Novix was able to find 2. Swifty does also find Maya in long bathrooms, and now they're just going to run towards the A bomb site. Curious to see what the retake plans are for these CTs. They actually push through. One will die, and it's Kestem on his own with an MP9. Gets some sprays through, but Dakey will get him instead, and yet again another round going the way of Avasive, looking strong so far, building it up. Yeah, because they let me out of my out of their dungeon a bit. Now I'm in my own damn dungeon. But at least that's mine. I just feel bad at how scuffed my setup is. My OBS is not prepared for anything. I deleted some stuff not by accident, but I misunderstood the way OBS worked. So I did accidentally delete some stuff that I didn't really want to. It was a beautiful transition. Let's see what Swifty can do. They are going to find out some heads on the side. Actually, pretty much all of them. As he pushes around the corner, Trippy gets the kill. Adira gets a long-range kill. A second, a third. Trying to get the 4th one. But it seems like the 4th one will evade him for now. Right now, the Symbiosis player is being slightly evasive. But Avasive getting the shots down. Trippy, the last one alive in the lower side, is going to pick up now, and AV will get the kill. And there'll be another round for the Avasive side. But unfortunately, like we said, Symbiosis couldn't really buy into that one anyway. Couldn't make it competitive, and now Symbiosis will do that in this round. Yo, Winston, where are you? Are you not even at least lurking in my thing, by the way? Please. Manitos will find Adero. He pushes forward. The flash of Trippy assisting him to get Swifty down as well. That's a 2-man advantage going into the 9th round. Big brain plays coming out from Hitmanitos there. Winston, please. Yeah, Winston doesn't watch my streams, guys. I am very offended. Maya does get Novix down as well, but Dakey is the last one alive on the T side, and he will get taken down by Hitmanitos as well. Hitmanitos getting 3 kills there to get the round on the board for the Symbiosis side, putting the round in his own hands. Does look like the plan for Avasive is the B-bomb. So they do send 2 players towards. One lowers, one out T-ramp. Utility will fly through Z Nation, prepared to assist his teammate. Nothing really comes of it. Maya peeks over the wall. Does spot out a T, I do believe. And the smoke will land by the sandbags on short side. Trippy with a good angle to get a headshot. Is unfortunately not able to convert it. And Nervix is making his way to the squeaky door now. I wonder if his teammates... Okay, no, he's not going to find anyone. Maybe he will. Actually, he makes his way back up, and he finds Hitmanitos. Doing everything in the previous round, he will die first this time around. Now it falls on the shoulders of his teammates to do what he did the last time around. Trippy almost gets a trade yet again. There was 2 opportunities for him to get kills. He does a good amount of damage to Nervix though, but he does give away the A control there. I do think they suspect it to be a B. They need to get at least 2 of these kills. Gestem will find one and then die. He doesn't get another one. Sifty will fall, but Trippy is there with Z Nation to find some of them. It's a 2v2 situation. The bomb still needs to get planted. Nervix does find Trippy, and at the exact same time, AV will find Z Nation as well. And that'll be 7th round for the Symbiosis side. I feel bad, Trippy. If he could just convert one of those kills, it would have made such a difference. AV wants to find some of these CTs, even though they're on a low buy. He wants to get the advantage at the minimum, but Trippy's sitting around the corner here. He will get spotted out, does get the dink onto one of them. Adera will find the trade. He does get a kill at least, though, before he falls. And the spray is coming through on the smoke. Hitman wants to push forward. He finds a little bit of damage onto Adera, and it's just Gestem on his own. That molly will go over his head. He's going to take the cowboy dualies all the way through the bank. Maybe? No, he's sitting underneath the bank now, trying to do what he can, but it's going to be very, very difficult with dualies in the pocket. We'll hear footsteps coming from the other side. He's going to get the spray. He does get the dink down. That's an AK on the ground, but they are pushing towards him now. Does find a second one, doing them dirty. They're deciding not to peek him now. They have the advantage if they just hold the bomb site. Flash will come through. He's actually going to go for it, even though... Oh, no, wait. Flashes himself instead, pushes away. He's going to just save the gun instead. 2 dirty kills coming through. The first one not as dirty. The spraying helped quite a bit. So, with that, Symbiosis at least get to save that AK into the next round. They can buy up, obviously, as you can see they are doing currently. They do have that AK, like I said earlier, which is a one-shot headshot potential. So, it would be great to put it in a position where it can maybe get them the advantage, whether that be lowers or a close angle on B. I guess we'll see what they do. Avasive, full buy again. They've been winning rounds in a row. See what they can do with it. See if they can keep this momentum going. Symbiosis looking like they're having a hard time on overpass. It is the map pick of Avasive. And yeah, see what they can do. As I keep saying. Yes, I'm getting ready to throw the molly. Get the control of short. Flashes are ringing right through Monster Tunnel. There's a lot of things happening here. Let's see if they're prepared for it. Kestem gets the spray using the AK he saved into this round. The boost is coming through the sandbags as well. That is the bomb, though. If it gets spotted, that bomb will fall onto the bomb, so that gives them a big advantage. So he needs to be careful. If he doesn't get spotted out, that'll be good for the Avasive side at least, even though they do have a disadvantage currently. The bomb decides to rotate over. Manitos is sitting... That is a cool flashbang that I've never thought of. Bounces off the light. Now they're going to go for another boost here. And the boost will come through on Nervix. Does he spot one? He gets one down from heaven. Press 1 for a spec. Thanks, Chris. Oh, wait. Well, you've... Hold on. There we go. I pushed 1 for respect. Let's watch Hitman and see what he does. Currently, there's no action. Actually, at the same time, the push is coming through on the Nervix. on the Nervix, on Nervix. He does get 2 of them. He tries to get another one in heaven, but this actually gets the rotation off to the B bomb site as Avasive push towards A. They just left it completely clean. And that'll be a bomb site, a free bomb site for these 3 Ts. That's 100% still possible. It's always possible for insane clutches, insane headshots to come through. It needs to come through quickly. Hitman's moving his way forward. He did hear some footsteps. That gives him an advantage. He knows one is Dice, and the Dice peak will come through. The orb shot missing on Trippy, unfortunately, and Swifty and Dakey will get both of the Symbiosis players down, and that's 9 rounds for the Avasive side. If Symbiosis want to stay in this, they need to start getting them on the board now. But with this economy, I don't think that's going to happen. Thanks, MTHD. I really, really appreciate that. Been putting a lot of effort into it. Hope it's been good. Hope people have been enjoying the casting for the last 2-3 months. Main, intermediate, and open have been exciting to watch so far. It's been some interesting storylines. The playoffs have been exceptional. Some interesting wins coming out from the not least expected, but the less expected teams. Akey. The flash will come through. He looks away at the perfect time. He gets both of the CTs down that push through the smoke. And just like that, yet again, they're just rushing towards the A site, and it's wide open for the taking. This time around, though, there is a flank coming through. Dakey does find one. He's the flank as well, but Maya is here with the deagle, the hand AWP, but he's been missing his shots. It's just Hitman on his own. A 5-7 to his name. None of them are making their way here. He might be able to push forward and maybe get a kill if he wants to, but it's a bit of an odd side to push from. Since the bomb is above his head. No, I don't think he should be going for this. Just walking around. He's going to peek it out, but there's nothing to save. Just shooting a shot. Might actually just die with this 5-7 and armor. Yeah. Oh, man, Hitman. Just kept it. I mean, okay. It's not that big of a detriment, but every amount of money helps for the next one. So, even though they can buy up into this one, if they lose this round, the next round's gonna suck again. So, every penny counts when it's this, when they're this far back. And I know it's just armor and a pistol and a flash, but that's still like $1,000 that they could have saved at least. Thanks, Chris. I really, really appreciate all the compliments. Everyone's been super, super friendly in the CS community with me starting these castings, so I super, really appreciate it. Can't wait to see where Avasive go as well, where I go. What we all do for the scene currently. Even Flashcast with the stuff they've been doing. Excited for the future for esports in South Africa currently. And is Maya excited for what's awaiting him around the corner? It's just some utility setup, so it shouldn't excite him too much. But his teammates are also on the A bomb side preparing for this push. He hasn't spotted anything yet, but Trippy is deciding to push forward with the AWP. He might find someone. No, Avi finds him instead. And Swifty finds Maya in bathrooms as well. Just like that, 2 of the CTs die, and they're not expecting Z Nation to be here at all. They're trying to get the shots, but they're just ringing right past his head. Swifty finds the kill onto Z Nation, and yet again hit Benitos with the teammate Kester this time. Kestem needs to push forward. Spraying through. I think they might save it. Economy is downtrodden. No, Kestem doesn't want to save. He wants to get these kills instead. Dakey pushing the ball back the other way. And Kestem now needs to find 2 heads. One of them is peeking out. Is he expecting the last T to be sitting by Divider? He should. He doesn't have a kit. There's no time. He needs to save the AWP into the next one instead. But with such low HP and the bomb blowing soon, is he gonna make it though? I don't think he is. And that AWP will not make it into the next round. Avi survives without doing anything. Gets the clutch. Just being that body, that danger in the distance. Gets him the round, and it's 11-3. Symbiosis Gonna have a very hard last round of the half. Looks like they want to go for something aggressive, but actually this might be the wrong... My prediction's not happening well. I guess we'll have to wait and see. It's not over until it's over. Z-Nation is sitting on the B side. He's the only one here. It's going to be a 5v5 retake unless he dies. Unless he finds a kill, it's going to be a 5v4 retake. Does find the one, but AV is able to trade one out. They want to go for a boost here. Maya's going to jump up. They should have heard the boost. Nervix will get the kill. I thought his teammate would have heard it. The boost coming, another boost coming through and being helpful this time around. And all three of them will just die very quickly, one after the other, as we go into a half. That's going to be very difficult for Symbiosis. 12-3. Symbiosis need 9 rounds to even the scoreline, to try and make my prediction a reality. I didn't say my prediction was going to happen, Vickers. I said it would have been interesting. It's a good storyline, though. Symbiosis have fought their way through the lower bracket, and they're going up against Avasive. Thanks, Ace. It also depends on the energy level. Some days it's a bit hard to cast after work, and then do a BO3 into the night, and then wake up the next day and go back to work. A lot of rounds Symbiosis need to get. Thanks, Dreads. Symbiosis really need to get this pistol round on the board. It's going to be excessively difficult if they don't. Hitman is the one finding the information towards A. Gonna be cautious about it. That flash might make the CTs think something is happening towards A. They do rotate 2 players back to the A-bomb site. Actually, they do throw smoke as well. This might be a good way to fake him out. Adero somehow survives, gets the kill, but will fall instead as Kestem is expecting there to be another one. Shoots him right through the side of the wall. And Nervix spraying down long range with the USPS, trying to get these kills. It's a 2v3 situation. Is this play going to push short? Is Dakey going to go for it to stop the plant? No, he doesn't. Plant does come through. They know he's short. And Hitmatos wants to find his target. He's going to do a no-suit stealth assassin run. And he does get Dakey as well. And that is a round for Symbiosis. They really needed that one. Now they just need to do the exact same thing 8 more times, and that's just to even out the scoreline. That's not even to win it. They still need to do that same thing 11 more times. Oh, bother. I need to fix that. Swap, set. There we go. Avasive won the first one, not Symbiosis. But anyway, they need to get 12 in a row to get it to a win. And then take it to a third map. Third map was going to be Anubis, which is an interesting one. I haven't had a lot of opportunities to cast Anubis or Ancient. I'm excited to do it, but I'm even more excited to start casting on CS2 one day. But that's still 3 months away. Gives me a lot of time to improve my casting. We do see a lot of CTs on the B-bomb side for the Avasive side. I mean, if we just look at it from this top-down view, we will see a lot of them waiting for the push to come through, and shots will ring through on Maya, but he isn't gonna push it at all. Just making some noise. I do think the bomb should just go down, get planted on this A-bomb site. Curious to see them planting for bathrooms instead of planting for the side they just got control of. I know it probably won't matter, since seeing as Kestem does spot a player sitting on the planks on the B-bomb site. And yeah, they're not moving. They're just chilling on A. Hyman on B. Kestem even wants to get the kills. Farming the dosh, farming the dollary dues. Nervix will get him long range. Does get 2 of them. This doesn't really bode too well. Like, the bomb will still go. There's no way they're going to defuse it. But, I mean, getting kills on a USPS, no armor, Didn't spend anything in the round and you get like a good amount of cash. He's even going to pick up the Mac 10. No, he's not. AV will die. Pushing towards the bomb. Oh, wait. Never mind. Another opportunity for Avasive to just keep running away. They're going to get their full buy up into the round. Symbiosis have been playing these T rounds pretty well as they get to push right through the smoke into a molly. Maya will die. No fear in his eyes, but he should definitely have feared a Darrow as the kill will come through. Make me mod. Hold on. Vickers, make a gamma mod. If you can, please. Even though I'm pretty sure we don't, we're not going to use my stream too often. But yes, Gamma, you can be mod. Yes, gimme. If Trumpet doesn't do it soon, I'll just do it afterwards. Hitman will find the kill onto AV. Back to a 4v4 situation. And yeeting a lot of utility to try and get some rotations through, maybe. See, now, is it good to just yeet that utility, or is it better to keep it on the pocket and use it to get B? It does, the rotations do come through, but those flashes and stuff wasn't that deep to really call for that to happen, in my opinion. I think it's just the timing. Adero does get the kill onto two of them, using these grates as a good position. Hitman needs to find he needs to get an ace in the round to win this one, and Swifty just missing those pixels on his head will get the kill. Avasive looking excessively strong on their map pick right now. Bit of a pause coming through. My HUD completely bugs out when that happens. Good to know. Also, the reason it says round 4 is ESEA's fault, because even on the default CSGO HUD, it'll reset and start from 1 when the half comes through. So that's 100% ESEA's fault. I think on Faceit it doesn't happen. Gamma, I can give you mod. Can I give you mod? Hello? Hello, hello? I can't see all the stuff I wanna. I'm missing the round. Mod. Slash mod. Mod. Space. Mod. G. 4mm. 1920. Okay, we do see a trade coming through. I'm trying to type at the same time. Did that invalid username. Okay, well, hold up. Let me just go back to the matchup. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently I typed it in wrong. Oh, I missed out the A. That's why. Okay, cool. Hitman is able to equalize the scoreline. Well, not the scoreline. The bodies on the sides. 3v3 situation. Two of them have been taken down slightly low. But if they work together, it could definitely be a round on the board for them. And Z Nation gets very much spotted out there. But the rotations won't make its way through. It looked very... the rotations are coming through now, but it looked very deliberate from the bomb carrier there to get the attention of Swifty. So, if I was Swifty, I might have literally been like, whoa. He's just standing there letting me see him. Maybe this is a fake. But no. Adero on his own this time around. I'm going to mod you now, Gamma. There we go. I fixed it. I'm going to fix it. Mod. Not that you're going to do any modding anytime soon. There's not much happening. Don't break my stuff. That will be another round for the Symbiosis side. Working pretty well there. Ripping away the one-man advantage that they gave away and bringing it back their way. Equalizing the scoreline. Getting the kills they needed. Getting the site. And yeah. Can I ban? Please don't ban. No, 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 no. I already felt bad enough when I banned Fallen for 24 hours for like a day. I felt very bad because he likes to give a shit, but it's all in good fun. And then I couldn't unban him. Great. Do it. I'll leave that to you guys. It's an internal evasive dispute. If you want to ban him, you can ban him. But he didn't do anything wrong, so I don't see why. AV does get a kill. This shouldn't be happening, though. They do get 2, and GoTV usually breaks on rounds like this. 2 of these T's are making their way around now. There's no way for them to know this is your one and only job as a moderator. Yes. Actually, so Symbiosis do a good job of getting the B bomb side here. The CTs of Avasive are still busy clearing out and getting control on the other side of the map. Now, the bomb will get planted, and this grenade... How do I time him out? You don't know how to be a moderator, Gamma. That's going to be a lot harder for the Avasive side to do anything unless Hitman sprays like that. What was that? Ah, Hitman, you can't throw this away. It's a 1v2 situation. The smoke, the diffuse is coming through. This was an eco round. Spray. What was the score of the first match? It was, if you type exclamation map, you will see the score. It was 14-16. Z-Nation pushes through, gets the kill on the bomb. There's no defuse kit for Avasive, so he just gets that one out. Z-Nation is able to get the round. It was 16-14 on Inferno for Avasive. They won it out. It was the map pick of Symbiosis. It was super, super close. I'm new to the job. I genuinely felt like that round was going to get thrown away. Symbiosis are able to bring it back. There we go. You bet. 5 messages. Well, you found out how to ban... to time someone out, I guess. Don't abuse it, eh? AV does get the kill. That's something that they really needed was the one-man advantage, but it gets thrown away as Trippy finds the kill immediately. Z-Nation does the same in lowers. And that's now a one-man advantage to the Symbiosis side. Avasive were able to get it initially. Symbiosis just pulled it right back into their grasp. Now, it does look like Symbiosis are a little bit uncertain which bomb site they want to go for. They were looking like they were leaning towards B, but now the bomb is making its way back up the stairs. I do think Maya is going to push forward here to try and get the kill. They have the one-man advantage, so whoever gets this kill, it's not the end of the world for Symbiosis. It does help Avasive a lot. And I do think they might expect Maya to be a lurker, so the rotation might be coming through. Slowly pulling back just in case, looking behind as he does the same. Push is coming through. Trippy, they need to at least find one of them here. Let's see what happens. Trippy does get the kill onto Dake. He does take a dink, though. He's waiting for the peek to come through from the guy on Armored Van. He does get him into the elbow. Decent shot there, but doesn't kill. The bomb will go down. Smoke landing next to Bin. And they do have the advantage as well, because it's a post-bomb situation. They have control of bathrooms. It'll be difficult for these two to get it. They have a defuse kit, but no smoke. So they're just going to have to defuse it in the open as Adara finds the kill on the first one. Kestem does get Adara back. And now it's the push from Swifty, but Kestem gets both of them. And there'll be another round for Symbiosis. They're quickly eking their way back into this matchup, clawing at the scoreline, trying to get Avasive back down to earth. Another opportunity for Symbiosis to get more rounds on the board. Avasive don't really have any guns to make work. They only have one on Nervix. Trying to go for a bit of a weird boost in the corner there. I do see 2 CTs by the grid side. They're making a lot of noise as they're trying to jump back. Dakey does... They get 3 kills so quickly. What happened? How did they... I missed half of those kills. It's a 2v4 situation. They didn't have guns into this... It's just Trippy on his own. AWP in hand has to find 4 of them. He's got 3 in the chamber. He's going to have to reload. 2 in the chamber. Not in the chamber. 2 in the gun. In the mag. Nervix finds the kill. Avasive make it to 14 on an unexpected round there. Running into a stack. Mental is probably pretty broken on Symbiosis. They've done so well to bring it back. Can they keep going? Can they keep a chip on their shoulder? Can they keep themselves motivated to keep pushing forward as Trippy peeks without a gun in his hands? They're going to start pushing out of lowers here. AV finds one as well. And they're just falling one after the other. AV finds another. Hitman switches to the Galil and AV just keeps going for the repeaks. Man is confident. And Z Nation will at least find 1 kill. But he needs to get an ace if he wants to win this round. And that's going to be very difficult. Still has to pick up the bomb. Dakey gets the flash of his teammate. And he will find Z Nation. 15 rounds on the board for Symbiosis. Match and series point. They want to make their way back to Nibble. Fight it out in the championship round. See what they can do there as well. They want to bring it back and prove that they can do a good job at winning all the prize money and then also come with a bang into the main scene. Because the winner of this match is guaranteed a seat on ESEA main. Is a bit of a stack coming through for the Avasive side still on B. That is a very customary thing. It does happen most rounds. The buy on the Symbiosis side is so bad. It's going to be difficult for them to do. Symbiosis taking a play out of the Nibble book. Walking very slow up long. Trying to get the control. And they're going to peek up. Oh, Hitman loses the opportunity he needed. That does give away the plan. Maybe does find it. I don't know if that actually hit. Looked like it hit the elbow. Hitman wants to find a kill. Trippy does fall first. Okay. Go TV. I need to either watch Kestum or I need to watch Hitman. Like, it doesn't matter which one of the two I watch. Even Nervix would be great, you know, because he's going to see the first push here. Let's see what he does. He's going to peek it out maybe soon. Goes for the jump spot. Going to get the kill on Hitman. Maybe. There we go. Does take some damage, though. He is low, but he spots out these heads in the distance. And it's only 1 T left. Kestum trying to do what he can with the Deagle. Hits some shots. Not even going to hide it out. And Avasive will win it. They are going to go up against... Nibble in the finals. They make their way to ESEA main. GG. Hey, Hitmanitos. It's a pleasure, man. So, we do definitely see Avasive going into ESEA main next season. They're going to still have to face up against Nibble to see who wins the majority of the prize money. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'm sorry that we didn't do this on Avasive with the proper HUD and the replays and the production, but unfortunately Craig was unable to join us. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. I am going to raid someone still in good faith because that's what I like to do when we stream. So please stick around, spread the love as always to the streaming community. Hopefully I can find someone quickly. I'm just going to jam some music. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate everyone joining up, even though it was my stream instead of Avasive. I don't really stream a lot, so I do appreciate it so much.